Yo, hello ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, good night, good morning to anybody watching this. Let me pause this video real quick. Let me just lower the volume. Shout out, rest in peace, and shout out to Alexis Arguello. I love a fighter. First of all, well, we're gonna go over the weekly markup, but I didn't mark up USD/JPY. Zoom out because we're still in the trade. As you can see, we're still currently up about 200 and something pips. 212 pips, and we're still up on the trade on the top tier challenge. And I was on a trade on GBPUSD. I took some longs here, and we might actually be able to take some re-entry longs, something like this. Which actually, let me go over GBPUSD first. Just looking, actually it's pretty solid. Look at this bullish engulfing candle above 134, and we're looking like we're about to create a higher low. Let me get my notebook. Here it is. So I charted this yesterday. I was supposed to post this video earlier, but life gets in the way, and we're doing it now. So you can pause it and read it. Let's start off from the monthly. This is GBPUSD. See, on the monthly we have we're mainly bullish. We have a bullish engulfing candle above 134. We tested 137,600, and now we pulled back to 134. And now we look into the weekly. You can see on the weekly we already had the perfect test off of 134. So now if price is gonna buy, it's literally gonna buy from here. Or if it's gonna break below, create a lower high, and then we're gonna enter shorts. But it's gonna be a big trade off of this zone, 134, right? On the weekly we're still bullish. Why? Because we're still above 134. I wouldn't consider it bearish till we break below here, something like this. Then we would be bearish. Top into the daily. You can see on the daily, previous area of supply turn into demand. Could literally turn into demand again. Or if we break below here on 33,500, we could possibly get into sales. Going to the 4 hour. You see on the 4 hour we're already creating some liquidity, and having some very bullish engulfing candles and a higher low. And this is where I had entered on the buy, which was this one right here, GBPUSD longs. So was this trade, and I believe, yep, it's right here, GBPUSD. It's a nice little chunky trade. And it really came back and stopped me out of break even. But for now, I mean, as long as price could really stay above 134, I might actually even enter a long right here. Maybe wait for the 1 hour. Maybe wait for the 1 hour to do something like this. I'm actually set an alert here. So something like this. Something like that. Alright. Now GBPJPY. You can pause it and read it. It's the weekend, but you know what? We still gotta upload a weekly markup. Alright, let's go. We're on the monthly. You can see on the monthly we're bullish. Why are we bullish? Price failed to break below 185, created a monthly double bottom, and we also have we can see this previous area of strong supply. We have a monthly bullish engulfing candle above it, and now we're approaching 199,500, which is this zone right here, previous area of supply. We can see it better on the weekly. You can see price previously we had a strong area of supply here, strong area of demand, strong area of supply, strong area of supply, strong area of supply, and now we're testing it. So now we could either have a strong area of supply again, possibly the first target would be 195, or price can either break above, create it as tested at demand again, and continue to 208. So definitely those are two outcomes that we could be waiting for on GBPJPY. You can see it perfectly on the daily too, right? And we're kind of ranging to on the 4 hour, H4, H1 time frame. We're bullish. It's a bullish range. You can see on the daily, we kind of need a bullish engulfing candle here, and then obviously the higher low to confirm the buys. And if not, some sells below here would be nice. Something like this, maybe with a breakup structure below here. Let me actually set an alert. There you go. So now in either direction you can enter the trade, but now we literally have to wait. Now, oh actually I didn't I charted NZDCAD and USDCAD at work, so here they are. You can pause it and read it. NZDCAD. Start on the monthly. You always start your chart ups from the higher time frame into the smaller time frames. On the monthly bearish. Wait, I think this weekly outlook. Yep, it's this one. I sent it twice, but I realized that I made a mistake in the first one. So here we go, monthly bearish. No, wait. Or on NZDCAD, I'm tripping. That's USDCAD. NZDCAD monthly bearish, monthly lower highs. I made a mistake right there on the high. And that's right here. Price failed to break above 0831. We were kind of turning bullish, but price failed to break above 031, respected the supply. And obviously, I just moved it. At 086, price respected the double top, right? It was kind of acting bullish here, but then it respected the previous area of supply. Let's hop into the weekly. On the weekly, you could tell we're bearish as well. Weekly bearish. Previous weekly bearish engulfing candle. I could delete this for now. Well, actually, I'll leave this because it's a clear sales. If we break below 081,200, we get a bearish engulfing candle and a lower high below. Clear sales all the way to 78,200. But for now, let's hop into the daily. Weekly was bearish. Daily is bearish, turning bullish. You can see price tested 081,200, previous area of demand, and then we instantly had the bullish reaction to it, and we have a daily bullish candle close above 081,500. So now price can actually buy from here back to 0831, or we can wait for the break below on the lower high to continue south. And on the 4 hour, we're kind of turning bearish again. You can see we kind of respected this. Because on the 4 hour, we were bullish on the market, but look, since market opened, we had a bearish engulfing candle. Oh wait, no, this was done Friday. Actually, you know what, we are bullish still, never mind, because price can come back and test this little impulse right here, and it will still be an H4 or higher low, something like this, for us to continue. So definitely I would wait for the full test. Maybe on the 15-minute. Once you start seeing like bullish, if 081 gets tested, but we don't break below 80 or 81 200. The main thing is we don't break below this low. Buys should remain, right? We should test. We should have an instant reaction, and then price should continue to the upside. Or if that's not the case, we break below and we create a lower high. We could either only buy or sell. But for now, we have to wait. Actually, I'm looking for these buys. They're looking good, right? So actually, let me set an alert here. Hold up, I gotta freaking delete one. Delete this old one. Alright. There you go. Yeah, because this might set up for a nice trade. And then last but not least, USD-CAD. You can pause it and read it. Start off from the monthly. It's not monthly, you can see we're obviously bearish, at least for now, on the monthly time frame. Why? Because price failed to break above 147. We monthly bearish in gold below 139. That's all the information we need on the monthly. Now into the weekly. You can see on the weekly bearish engulfing candle below 139, lower high below 139, and now we're kind of flipping back bullish. Weekly bearish turning bullish, daily bullish, H4 H1 bullish. Makes sense. On the daily double bottom above 135.600, and then we have a daily bullish engulfing candle right there, and that's what set up the new daily bullish trend. Now this looks like the price is going to continue to buy all the way up to 139, and then maybe at 139 we're going to have a trade, something like this, sells back down, or break above 139 bullish engulf and continue back to the upside, maybe to 147. You can see a bit on the you can see a bit on the daily, right? But even then, if we don't get the sales at 139, we have clear sales below 135.600 to continue to the downside. But I mean, now price currently looking like it's gonna go to 139. We hop into the 4 hour. Into the 4 hour, we're still bullish as well. Slowly but surely going to the upside. We have a little counter trend, but I mean currently we're bullish. Right, so maybe we expect some buys above this previous area of supply. If we have a higher low and a bullish engulfing candle, buys to 139. Peace and love to anybody watching this. I combine your health, wealth, knowledge, wisdom for you and your entire family. Peace and love. Back to work.